Tractor Supply co-hosts a dog wash day with Richmond County animal advocates, and the city of Rockingham is preparing for its Fire Prevention Day and Trunk or Treat. That and more all coming your way on your Wednesday edition of Live at 5, brought to you by Richmond CC. Richmond County's nightly news starts right now. Since its opening in Rockingham several months ago, the Tractor Supply store has held several events to benefit the community and local charitable organizations, most of them having to do with animals. The Richmond County Animal Advocates had a dog wash day in the store's designated dog wash room on August 19th. The dog wash will be an ongoing event on the last Saturday of each month, with the entire charge of the dog bath going towards the Animal Advocates group. The group's mission is to help provide funding to spay and neuter dogs and cats in Richmond County. During the month of August, the store accepted donations of new, unopened food and pet supplies to be given to local rescue organizations. A signature fall event for Tractor Supply is the Farmers Market event. It will be held on Saturday, September 22nd from 8 a.m. to noon. It's billed as, quote, sell your homegrown and homemade goods, and open to the public to sign up. One of the store managers, Jessica Godwin, says they are looking for food vendors, craftspeople, bakers, growers of produce, beekeepers with local honey, and the like to sign up for a space at no charge to the vendor. The Rockingham Fire Department is hosting Fire Prevention Day at the Tractor Supply parking lot on October 13th. There will be free activities for kids, including a super slide. There will also be food and drinks, and of course, Sparky the dog will make an appearance. The city of Rockingham is holding its 13th annual Trunk or Treat special. On October 31st, Browder Park will be the site of the Halloween event between 6 and 8 p.m. In order to participate, children must be accompanied by an adult and in costume. When we return, Christian Lyles will be in studio to talk about the upcoming Habitat for Humanity's Women Build. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. From business to education, engineering, utilities, healthcare, criminal justice, information technology, and human services. At Richmond Community College, we can save you thousands of dollars on tuition through our university transfer programs that provide a seamless transition to universities and colleges throughout North Carolina. At Richmond Community College, we are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 5 curriculum programs entirely online. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
At Kyocera, we see your company differently. We see your documents, how they're accessed, what it takes to keep them secure, and how well your workflow is flowing.
Kyocera helps your entire document infrastructure run more efficiently, securely, and cost-effectively.
And what we see is an opportunity to integrate all of it.
And welcome back to Live at 5, and we're being joined by Christian Lyles, who's here representing the Habitat for Humanity's Women Build 2018, so we appreciate you for joining us. Now, just to start out here, tell us exactly what the Women Build is and what that's all about.
Women Build is a unique project aiming to empower women for Habitat. We're joining other women. We're going to raise the funds as a group of women, and then we're aiming to have at least 80% of women on the build site.
And then the families that you all serve, who exactly is it that Habitat for Humanity and Women's Builds actually serves in the community?
So Habitat serves families who earn between 30 and 60% of the median income for Richmond County, and then they contribute at least 300 hours of sweat equity into their home or other Habitat homes that are being built, and then they purchase the home with no interest.
All right. And speaking of that, tell us who this home is going to be for here in Richmond County.
So the home that we're getting ready to start construction on this week is for Ellis and Nikki Pittman. Ellis works at Plastic. Nikki is blind, but they have both contributed their sweat equity hours.
Yes, they have. And then as far as volunteering, what can people do to get involved? What are the dates for that? Give us a rundown of it.
We're in need for volunteers starting this week, Thursday morning, 8 to 1, Friday morning, 8 to 1, Saturday, 8 to 1, and a second shift from 12 to 5. So any volunteers we would love to have, nothing necessary, just come out, wear closed-toe shoes, and all tools will be provided. You can join us by contacting one of the Habitat board members directly or by registering on sandhillshabitat.org.
All right, so all you need to do is show up. And, of course, you guys have an event coming up at Captain D's soon as well?
Right, that's this Thursday night. Part of the proceeds will go to Habitat from 5 to 8.
All right. And then, of course, so make sure to stop by Captain D's and get you some seafood. Go towards a good cause. So, Christian, we appreciate you joining us. And just real quick, tell the people exactly what the hours are again for things they can get involved with.
Okay, Thursday, we're going to start off at 8 o'clock in the morning, be building until 1, and this is in the Briarwood subdivision in Hamlet. Friday, the same hours, and Saturday we'll have 2 shifts, one from 8 to 1 and one from 12 to 5.
All right, there you go. We appreciate you joining us, Christian, once again. When we come back, we've got more weather for you to let you know whether there's going to be sunshine or rain towards the weekends right after this. Hayden Construction has 2 new homes under construction at 2 distinct locations, 125 Crystal Court in Carolina Hills and on Robberdale School Road. Both feature incredible floor plans and distinct features inside and out. Hayden Construction, quality, value, and beauty. Call Jamie Smart at 910-331-5811 or Nicole Hayden at 910-995-0717 today to schedule an appointment. Exit Realty, making dreams a reality.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Today's Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Guardian Roofing Company, and we're expecting some wonderful weather tomorrow as we get into Plaza Jam for the month of September, and looks like we're going to have great weather for when the Embers and Craig Willard come to town. But let's start on the eastern part of the state like we always do. Down in Wilmington, expect a high of 88 for tomorrow, a high of 87 in New Bern, and just north of that, a high of 90 in Greenville. Now, if you're heading west from Greenville, you can expect a high of 89 up in Raleigh in the capital city. A few clouds up in the sky, not much to worry about. Right here in the Sandhills area, expecting a high of 89 for tomorrow, a high of 91 in Laurinburg, and a high of 91 as well right here in Rockingham. Now, heading western part of the state in Charlotte, expect a high of 91 there as well for tomorrow. A little north of that in Greensboro, a high of 89 and a high of 87 all the way over in the western part of the state by Hickory. Now, as you can see, right in the middle of the state, in the western part and the eastern part, nothing but beautiful skies for tomorrow, so be on the lookout for absolutely no rain. But as we get into the weekend, we're going to see some. In the meantime, on Friday, a high of 90, a low of 72, sunshine all day. As I just mentioned, a 50% chance of precipitation as we move further through the weekend on Saturday with a high of 88, a low of 71. And then as we finish out the weekend, more rain expected in the forecast with a 60% chance that day, high of 83, low of 70. And then finally for the next 5 days at the end, a 60% chance of rain as well on Monday. High of 85, low of 70. So we're still seeing these, actually temperatures going to dip down in the lower 80s, and we've seen the highs only getting up to about 90, 91, 92. So a lot of the same weather that's been a little cool for this time of year historically. But again, for tomorrow and Friday should be wonderful weather as we move ahead. And that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report. And when we return, the Lady Raider golf team places third in a shortened season opener at Bayonet Golf Course. And the Lady Raider tennis team wins their 3rd straight SAC matchup with a sweep of Lumberton. It's all coming up when we return.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
Three words were repeated over and over again by golfers throughout the Sandhills Athletic Conference golf match on Tuesday at Bayonet Golf Course. It is hot. While a thunderstorm was quickly making its way through areas of Richmond County, members of the Richmond Senior High School girls golf team were enduring a clear 95-degree afternoon in Rayford. The heat concerned the participating schools so much that the conference opener was shortened to just 9 holes. Only 5 of the 8 conference schools entered the necessary 4 players to compete as a team. Pinecrest shot the best score with a 146 overall. Jack Britt finished with a 161. Richmond followed with a 200. Lumberton had a 235, and Scotland ended the day with a 262. Bayonet was good to Richmond's veteran golfers. Junior Haley Miller finished the day with an impressive 40 or 4 over, followed closely behind senior Natalie Davis, who shot a 44 or 8 over. Doubling their 9-hole totals would still result in both Miller and Davis taking fewer strokes than they did at any 18-hole match a year ago. Gates 4 Country Club in Fayetteville will play host to both the Patriot Athletic Conference and the Sandhills Athletic Conference next week. To keep the conferences from overlapping, the SAC match will be moved from its normal slot on Monday, September 10th to Tuesday, September 11th at 2 p.m. It seems the Lady Raiders tennis team is on a roll after defeating Jack Britt High School a week ago, then disposing of the Hoke County Lady Bucks on Thursday. Richmond kept the momentum going Tuesday afternoon when they matched up against another Sandhills Athletic Conference opponent, Lumberton High School, blanking them 9-0. Number 1 player senior Jayana Nicholson defeated her counterpart Morgan Miller 8-3, continuing her improved play at the top of the lineup. Senior Grayson Way, playing in the number 2 singles match, took down Lumberton's Anna Russ quickly at 8-1, and fellow senior Emily Parsons beat Ellen Kinlaw 8-3 in the number 3 slot. Senior Chloe Wiggins and junior Emily Bowie's wins were as close as Lumberton would get on the afternoon, each winning 8-4 respectively in the number 4 and number 6 singles matches. Wrapping up the scoring was Taylor Parrish winning handedly 8-1 over Michaela Wynn. The Lady Raider tennis team will look to win its 4th overall match in a row when it travels to 71st High School in Fayetteville on Thursday. First match is set to start at 4 p.m. And that's going to do it for today's edition of Live at 5, and if you haven't already, be sure to download the Richmond Observer app for your iPhone and Android devices. For all the latest news in Richmond County, visit richmondobserver.com, and be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sandhills Monday through Friday between 6:30 and 8:30 a.m. Thanks for watching Live at 5, and good night, Richmond County.